So with that said, let's get started. I already drew the card for the theme or energy for this month for you, Gemini, and is represented by the Magic Prayer card. And what this card represents is that you need to surrender this month. You need to surrender basically everything in your life. You need to surrender it all to spirit. You need to surrender it all to your spirit team, your guides, the angels, the divine. Just surrender it all, and then just have faith that everything that is happening or that will happen in your life is going to happen because it needs to happen that way. So instead of trying to control things, instead of trying to control the direction of your life, just let it all to the divine. You have to surrender it and have faith and believe. Okay, now you're entering the month as represented by the Death card. This month you're entering with a sense of something has finished. It has been the culmination of something in your life. It could be, the ending of a period of your life. It could be the ending of a thought process, or it could be the ending of a situation. So you're entering the month in a transitional form. You're transitioning from something old, from something in the past, to something new, and you're welcoming something new into your life. That is the energy you're entering into the month. The past is in the past, and now you're looking forward to the future. But most importantly, you're looking forward to see, what is near you, what's ahead of you presently. Now, the challenges for this month, or the potentials for this month, as represented by the Six of Wands, is that although you feel like you have accomplished a lot and you are in a place of your life where you are on top of the world and you feel victorious and you feel like you have accomplished and you have led yourself and others, you're still kind of wondering, you're still thinking if certain things, if certain paths that you have taken were the right path. So that could be a challenge because, it's in a sense keeping you in a place where you don't need to be at. You need to, like I said, you need to continue to move forward, and you need to leave the past behind, and you need to focus on the blessings, and you need to focus on how much work and how much you have accomplished so far. So relish on that, celebrate, the fact that you have accomplished a lot, that you have achieved a lot so far, and that your life is moving in a great direction, Gemini. Okay, now your focus for the month, as represented by the Fool card, is for you to focus on you, to focus on your life, to focus on your dreams, to focus on your goals, to realize, that you have the power, to do and manifest the life that you want to manifest. Don't worry about what anyone else says. Don't be influenced by what other people say or think about what you should do with your life. Focus on you. Focus on what you want. Don't worry about what anyone else wants. Just focus solely on you and do things that make you happy. Do things for you, okay? Don't do things for others, okay? Just be in your power this month, okay? Realize that only you can make yourself happy, and that some people might not understand that, but that's okay because it's your life after all, and you're the one that's living it, and you're the one that has to make the best life that you can make for yourself. Now, the Strength represents where you've been in the past, in this past months before this one, And it's a card of, of realizing, how strong you are, realizing, how much you've overcome, how much how much you have done already, so it's a reminder that you've already went through a lot, that you've already overcome a lot, and it's letting you know to keep going forward, because you are very strong and you are capable of overcoming any obstacles that come in your way. Okay, now the Four of Cups represents your strengths, or the strengths for you for this month, and what you need to focus on, and you need to strengthen the fact that you are very blessed, and you are being very blessed, and you have a lot of things to be happy about, and you have a lot of things to be blessed about. So instead of focusing on the things that you don't have yet, or that you haven't accomplished yet, look around you, look around and be present and be grateful. Practice gratitude every day, and realize how blessed you are, and how many good things do you have. Don't focus on what you don't have yet. The future is unknown. Focus on what you have around you. Focus on how blessed you are, and focus on all the things that you have already accomplished so far in your life. Now, the Ace of Wands is what you can expect in the near future. I would say around mid-month, more towards the end of the month. And the Ace of Wands is just letting you know how powerful you are. That everything that you want is already in your hands, that you just have to visualize it. And you have to visualize it, you have to dream it, you have to imagine it, and that you are on your way. Everything that you've been wanting, whether it's a better job, whether it's a better living situation, whether it's reconnecting with your twin flame or your divine soulmate, it's all possible. You have come so far already. You have already done so much work as it is, that little by little all these things are coming into fruition. You just have to, like I said earlier, you just have to believe. You just have to have faith and leave it all in God's hands. Okay, now Six of Pentacles is more of a confirmation for you, and it's letting you know that you do have some choices to make, that you will have some choices to make, that you have to truly go within, and you have to figure out exactly, you have to make a choice. Basically, you're gonna be presented with a lot of opportunities. That's what I'm getting from this card. You are going to be presented with a lot of opportunities, and you have to make a choice, and you're gonna have to make a choice, and you have to decide which one is the best choice for you, which is the best choice that is going to be more in alignment with your highest self, for your highest good. And it's great, because it goes perfect with the Ace of Wands card. So remember that already, it's in your hands. You just have to make a choice. You just have to choose which one is the best. Which one will you choose? What's going to be the best one for your highest self? The Ace of Swords represents you finally making that choice, and you finally breaking free and being more at ease and being more at freedom, finding that place where you have made that choice, and you have broken free from all the constraints, from all the blocks that were holding you back. But like I said, you have to make the choice. You can be like You know, you can't be like going back and forth between one thing or the other. You have to make a choice. And this is representing that. This is you finally breaking free from everything that was holding you back, so that you can move forward, and so that you can, you know, accomplish, you know, and so that you can get the things that you've been wanting for a long time. Okay. Now the Ace of Pentacles represents, you know, your hopes and your fears. And once you're able to break free, and once you're able to, you know, get rid of, you know, the constraints, or to get rid of the things that were holding you back, the Ace of Pentacles is letting me know that you are going to be in a place of abundance, and you're going to be in a place where the things that you've been wanting for a long time, you are finally going to be in a place of alignment, and you are going to be in a place where you did that, you know, where you manifested those things in your life. You had the power to manifest those things in your life all along. This is just more of a confirmation that it's going to happen, that you don't have to worry about it, because you let it all to God, you know, because you relied on your faith, and you surrender it. You surrender to it. You surrender everything to spirit, and, you know, to your angels, and to the divine, and you trusted and you believed. And then the reward for doing that is having abundance and being prosperous in your life. Now the Justice card represents what you can expect towards the end of the month, more towards the beginning of June. And the Justice card represents, you know, you finally coming into a place of balance, coming into a place of harmony, coming into a place where you finally are in full alignment in everything in your life. So you have a lot to look forward to, and all that is because you believed, you trusted in yourself, you made a choice, you made the best choice for your life. You didn't let other people influence you. It was all you. You have had the power all along, Gemini. Okay. So let's see, and let's draw individual cards for each stage in your life for this month. See what you can expect for your love life. Okay, so we have the Seek card. And this card represents you taking some time, you know, to ground yourself, to take some time to go within. And this card is letting you know that all the answers to your questions can be answered by going within, by meditating, by staying present. And that once you seek those answers, then everything else will come along, you know. I do see the two birds, you know, representing, you know, harmony, but I also, you know, I do feel that the birds represent, you know, you being in alignment, and you being in balance with your feminine energy, your masculine energy. But at the same time, for me, that also represents, you know, you reconnecting, you know, you reconnecting as well with your divine soulmate, or your twin flame as well. You just have to, you know, you just have to go within first, and you have to seek, and you know, realize that once you are in balance within yourself, then everything else is going to come along for you. Okay, let's see what you can expect for your health and your well-being. Okay, the card that we have for you for your health and well-being is self-esteem. And this card, the message is confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride. So, this card is just letting me know that you are a very powerful being. You have a light, that shines unto others, You are a very bright soul. And that once you learn to believe in yourself more, work on believing in yourself more, work on your self-esteem, work on your self-love. Don't let pride get in the way. Because I know that sometimes we let pride get in the way of making a move or in terms of communicating with others. Sometimes we let pride or hurt or resentment stop us from opening up to others. So work on that. It's because it's going to help your health and your well-being overall once you're able to to become more confident and to work on your self-love, if that's something that has been lacking or that you haven't been paying attention to. So make sure that you do pay attention to that and you work on raising your vibration and realizing that you are a very bright soul and that you have a lot of light to shine on others. Okay, so let's see what we have for your life purpose. If you've been wondering what path do you want to take, see what we have for you. Okay, so the card that we have for you is Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. How beautiful is that? And it goes with, you being a beacon of light, for yourself and for others. And, if you've been thinking about it, you have the ability to heal others. So, do take that into consideration. Some of you, this is a great, life purpose. This is a great career path that you can follow, that you can go for. So just know that, that you have the ability, to change and make a difference in others and heal them, most importantly. Let's see what you need to surrender to for this month. Okay. So your message is surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. And I think that this goes perfectly, with the energy or the theme of the month is for you to surrender and not try to control outcomes of things. So I think that this goes, hand in hand with that, is for you to, just let people be, who they need to be, just let others live the life that they need to live for themselves. Let them walk their own path. Let them make their own mistakes if they have to make their own mistakes. You focus on you. Remember that. Focus on you on this month. Focus on taking care of yourself and taking care of the things that you need to take care of. On focusing on your goals, on your dreams, and let others do what they need to do for themselves. Okay. And lastly, a message from the archangels. Okay. So we have the Six of Michael, and the message is, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. How beautiful is that? And I think that goes perfectly, with this, with the fact that, you are going to you're going to face a decision and many opportunities, and you're going to have to make a choice. And then, towards the end of the month, you are going to be in that place where you finally reach some balance and harmony in your life. So this is just letting you know that don't worry. Like I said, just leave it all to the divine, just leave it all to God, because he already has everything set up for you. Okay, everything that you need, it's already being handled by the divine. You just have to believe and have faith and surrender everything. Okay.